Oh, hello there. Welcome to the show. We are here on the brand new survival series on the Western Wilds map. So we did a poll, I think yesterday or the day before, I did a poll to see what you guys wanted to do about the gold. Because there is gold on this map that you can go find and collect. I'll show you. There's a little gold hut sitting over here. And it's even got a little treasure map, which I've already found pretty much all the gold except three of them actually. So all the green pins are the ones I've already found. This one, I know where it is. I just wanted to go show you guys because it's kind of cool. It's like in a cave. This one I can't stinking find. It's way down here. We'll go check that out in a little bit. And then this one up in the corner, it won't let me grab it because it's outside of the fence line to get out of the map. So I don't know if there's like a little trick I'm missing for this top right corner. So if anybody has any input on that when we get over there, maybe you'll know the answer to that. But yeah, we'll go get this one and try to find that one. And then we did a vote. More than 50% of you, and there was over 250 votes. Everybody said just do whatever with the gold, like the money from the gold. So top right corner, we have $850,000. That's from the gold I've found. If we can find the other 2 or 3, that'll give us like $1 million, which is a nice way to start off the survival series, because it's given us all that money for finding gold. We are going to play on hard economy. I feel like that's fair since we're, starting with a big chunk of money from the gold. So we're going to start on hard economy. And that's definitely going to drop the quality of the price for things we're selling, like the wood that I have loaded up on my pickup truck. So this is like a little sawmill here. We'll see how much we get for our first load. Alright, not bad. So our pickup truck load paid $4,100. So if we look at the money map, we look at the prices. Wood was paying... I don't know where we were. I don't even know where I just sold. I think we just sold it at this place. Nope, we sold it. We're at Sawmill North. Yep. Okay, so we sold it for $760. We could have sold it at the train yard. Next load we'll sell at the train yard. I sold it at the wrong place. would have made more money. But there you go. So there's our first actual income off of the trees anyway. Let's see. What's up, Pleasant? I think I had the best answer. What to do with your gold? I saw that. I did see that. Hey, let me fix my wall. Or my wheel. Not my wall. My wheel. Force feedback's acting funny. 1 second. There we go. That. So how's everybody doing out there today? Y'all doing all right? Hey, Frosty. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone's good. What's up, Quadruple A? Hello there, laddie. Jordan Kinney, what's going on? Solar's in the house. Fred Murphy, Red Acres. Jordan Kinney, Banhammer. Why? What'd he do? Jordan's been here forever. What'd he do? I forgot to like the stream. Frosty. That's the only thing I see from him. Oh, you being funny. You being sarcastic, Rhett. Because he forgot to like the stream. I was like, what'd he do? I don't see nothing. All right, let's head over to that cave. And I'll show you where that gold nugget's hiding. And then see if we can find the other 2 gold nuggets, and then we'll have found all of them and have quite a good chunk of change to start out with. I'm back. What's up, Hunter? Bradley Simmons is in the house. Ryan Boltz. Hello, Elizabeth. Michael Voigt. Brian Santor. Good evening, Jason Culbertson. Says watching with Carter. What's up, Mike? What's up, Carter? Ian Oppenheim's in here. Hello, hello. Brian Schroyock. So yeah, we're on a map called the Western Wilds, which is, if anybody's ever played on like No Man's Land, it's kind of set up like that. But there's more. There's more stuff on this map. Like No Man's Land is exactly what there's like nothing there. This map, however, has some farmyards scattered on the map. There's trash everywhere, things you can like get rid of if you want. Some old beat up buildings, but that's property you could buy. And you'll see like these little posts all over the map. Like this one says, cutting this signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all the trees inside this farmyard area. Cutting this post will remove all the loose scrap. Cutting this post removes all the power lines. So there's like things you can get rid of if you don't want it there. I kind of like all the junk laying around. But if we cut that one post, it would get rid of all the trash, this old beat up tractor, any trash laying on the ground. So, but we don't need to worry about that right now because we don't own this chunk of land. The only piece of land we own so far, I gave us one chunk of land. We're on plot 38, which is pretty nice. It's got a cluster of trees through here. Oops. Map overview. There you go. So this is where we live. You'll see we got all kinds of trees we can cut down, but we also have a nice grass area that we can use for farming. And of course, I want to expand this way. Try to like buy all this section here eventually. Then we'll have a lot of land to work for farming. So that's where we are right now. Pretty good size map. But yeah, we're gonna head over to this location here. Go get us some gold. What's up, Tommy? Kevin Flores, gaming with farm boys in the house. Hello, Rabid Rob. Good evening. Nick DeBar. Hello, good sir. Hello. Mike Marsh. Hello, sir. Kevin Moody. Well, I quit my job going back to driving transport, but I'm on a mental holiday until the 11th. I was almost going to go on a mental holiday tonight when the stream didn't start the first attempt. But you know what? I took a deep breath. I went downstairs, looked at my wife, and said, say something to make me happy. And she did. And I walked back upstairs, reset everything up again. And here we are. It seemed to work fine the second attempt. So cross your fingers it stays that way, because there won't be a third attempt. What's up, Tommy and Bundy Garcia? All right, so this, I think, is the location we need to be in. We're gonna go do some gallivanting. So there should be gold up here somewhere. There's like a cave. Got to look for a little ladder up here somewhere. Never thought you'd do some rock climbing on Farm Sim, huh? Uh-oh, look at that. Uh-oh, we'll stand there. Oh, there's a ladder. All right, so we are inside a cave. See if we can find that gold nugget. Got to be in here somewhere. What's up, Madge? Mac Morrison says there's gold in them hills. We're going to find it, too. Hello, Gene Edwards. Hello, hello. Who is the creator of this map? Alien Jim. He's the same one who made No Man's Land. Alien Jim. Oh, I think we found it. Got to get our feet a little wet here. There it is. So we found a gold nugget. That's what they look like. There's 20 of them scattered around the map. I've found, this will be the 18th one. $50,000 per gold nugget. That puts us up to 900 grand. The 4196 is from the wood we sold at the beginning. All right. So we got out of there, sorta. Come on, jump. All right, so now we're gonna go to one more location. Or two more locations. I want to see if anybody knows how to help me out on this last one, because I can't figure out how to find this one piece. I mean, I see the piece of gold at this next location, but I don't know how to retrieve it. All right, so on the map, it does come with some places and some productions. So it's like no man's land as far as this part goes. It's just a bunch of land. But we're up here at the north part. If we zoom in, we do have an animal dealer, a store, a vehicle shop, fuel station, a place to fill water, fertilizer, buy seeds, farmers' products, market for wool, the sawmill north. We're going to untag that. So there's a north sawmill, a south sawmill. South one's the one we sold at first, which is... There's the train yard, and then there is a sawmill here. I wonder why that's not showing up. Weird. And then over here to the east, we have a lime production, gold production, water fill point, electric charging station, biogas plant, and that's pretty much it for productions. We're gonna head way over here to the right corner of the map, because that's supposedly where the other piece of gold's at. See if I can find a shortcut out of here. Yep, there you go. Sawmill. We're just gonna drive right through the field, get there as quickly as possible. There's a mini map on the bottom left for you. I got them all when I played on here. Great Rabbit, then maybe you know. This corner one, I could not figure out how to retrieve it. I can see it on the other side of the fence, but I don't know how to actually collect it. Like, I can't get to it. Maybe you know the answer, or maybe someone in the chat knows how to get this piece of gold up here. All right, so you can see there's stuff over here, but it won't let me. It won't let me jump the fence. Like, I can't get over there. I see the gold. It's right there next to the tent. That looks like the one we need to collect. I can't get in there. Even if I wanted to cut that down, I can't get to it to cut it down. Shit, I don't know. What's up, Logan Goddard? Park the truck, exit the... Ryan Baltz, you son of a gun. On PC, you can fly over the edge, or you can park next to it with your door facing outside and get out. It will kick you out. I tried to fly over it. I did try that with power tools, and it wouldn't let me fly over it. All right, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna park right up against the fence and see if it'll let me out of here. You ready? Ah, yeah, you guys.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, there you go. How about that? Why didn't I think of that? Look at that. Big old chunk of gold. It's all ours now. Get that in my belly. Another 50K. I wish it'd let us go for a walk in the cave. All right, what's this say? Cutting this will permanently remove nothing from this map. All right, let's find out if that's true. Yep, it removed absolutely nothing. All right, that's funny. All right, so we found that piece of gold. Thank you for the help on that. Alien Jim likes his tricks. I guess so. That's a good trick right there. All right, we have one more thing of gold to find, and that'll be the $1 million worth of gold on this map. It's way down at the south part of the map. So we'll head on over there next. But you can see there's plenty of opportunities to make farm fields on this map. We can get very creative with productions and making big, nice fields to bring in lots of profit for the crops we plant and all that cool stuff. So lots of opportunities. With some of the money because we're down here at the bottom of the map, to save us, since I'm live streaming, to save us from driving far to get new things we buy, I did build my own custom store here. So this is very close to where we live. That just saves me from having to drive all the way to the top of the map to retrieve like a new piece of equipment. So this is just a little put together store. So anytime I buy something, it's gonna spawn right here for us, and then we live right over that tree line. So that was more for you guys to not have to sit and watch me drive all over the place all night long when we buy stuff. There you go. All right, we're gonna head to the bottom of the map. There's the driveway to my house, or my tent. At the moment, we only have a tent and a grill and an outhouse. But that's the driveway to my house there. All right, let's head down here. What's up, Dusty Bunny? It says, are you wanting any help with another piece of gold? Yes, one more piece of gold down here. This is the final piece that I have not been able to figure out where it is. It says it's at near the southern sawmill, and I, for the life of me, cannot find it. I flew around, I tried all my little tricks, and I can't find it. Alright. So, on the gold map, it's saying it's somewhere around this location. Somewhere around... Oh my gosh. Jeez. If I told you how long I spent looking for this darn piece of gold, and it's been sitting here in front of my face that whole time, I'm not kidding. I don't even want to tell you how long I spent wasted looking for that piece of gold. Little... Well, I don't need any help. There it is. Congratulations, 20 nuggets found. Oh yeah, we just found all the gold on the map. And if you don't believe me, well, you should, because he just told me I did. But now I'm just gonna spawn over here real quick. This is the gold hut. So now if we look at this, we have all green pins. That means we've found everything. We found all 20 golden nuggets. So that's a nice hefty chunk of money to start the survival series with. All right, we're gonna head back to the house. I'm gonna keep saying house, but you'll see it's not a house, it's a tent. There you go, very nice. Miss Frosty is with me. I can't survive without her. I'd be a lost puppy, so she's here to make sure everything's in order and to keep me from going insane. Nobody wants to be out in the wilderness by themselves and going crazy, so she's there to keep me from going insane. I had to leave, then came back. What's up, Jim Petty? Gold eggs on your face. That's right. All right, so here we go. How you like my little custom store I made? That was the first time I ever used a curb pack for decorations. I've never used curbs. That's gonna definitely spruce some buildings up when I build stuff. They're a little crooked, but nothing's perfect, right? But I put curbs and like a little chain fence for like a, you know, a business type look. Got customers or people that work here parking, no big trucks, you know. Tried to make it sprucey looking. Got a couple little speed bumps I placed in there. They got their mailbox. Very nice. All right, let's need to get to work. Since we're sitting right here and we got money, I know I want to buy... I don't know what I want to buy yet. Let me show you the house. That's the thing, like $1 million is a lot, but it disappears so fast depending on what decisions we make. So these are crucial decisions for the survival farming series. Do we use that $1 million to get all the necessities to start farming, like right away? Like get a couple tractors, you know, plow, seeder, all those things we're gonna need? Because let's face it, most survival series start with people cutting a ton of trees down, which is fun, but I feel like with $1 million in gold, we don't have to necessarily do that. We can invest in stuff to start getting to work right now and have some fun, you know what I mean? So, this is what we've started with. We have a little fire pit here. We have our grill, our tent. This is where we can fast forward time. Little table to eat whatever wild animals we can find out there. And of course our fancy outhouse. Very nice. So yeah. And then we live right next to a big old tower, which is cool. You can always get up there and take a look at the land around us. Kind of scope out what we're gonna do farming related as far as building fields and creativity. This reminds me of Call of the Wild. Has all those towers you can climb up and get a nice vantage point. Alright, and this actually counts as a house. You can come up here and rest and sleep up here. It's like another home, I think. But look at that view. Pretty much, let's see. Pretty much this tree here, all the way up to that tree line and over is our chunk of land right here. So we have a pretty nice size chunk of land. We could probably make a couple good sized fields. How are you? I'm doing good, John Giblin. You like the pickup truck? Me too. You should get a quad track right away. A quad track right away. There's a farmhouse for 25 grand. Let's go house first. You think we should get a house first? I was gonna save getting a new house for the end. Whee! That's the quick way to get down. I've marked trees that eventually I do want to cut down so we can clear up an area. But yeah, $1 million. Let's head to the store. And I guess that would be a good plan to buy some farming equipment right off the back. Like my other thoughts were, we could buy some productions for wood and get to cutting trees down with maybe buy a nice harvester for logging. Then the other part of me is like, why? I mean, we got $1 million. I can buy a bunch of decent farm equipment and still hopefully have a little bit of money left over. I don't know, maybe. All right. So let's get to work here. See what they got here on the list. We'll see if anything's on sale. All right, on sale, we do have an 8RT 52% off. That thing it can have up to 458 horsepower. That could be like a do-it-all tractor to start out with. Plow, 46% off. Whew. But like I said, that money just disappears, you know? We're gonna go shopping. You should get a wind turbine or a solar panel. That's boring, though, you know? What's up, farming electrician? Hello, the tower's for watching for wildfires. Do you have stones turned on? Yes. I think you need them for gold. I do have stones turned on. Tractor, plow, cultivator, and weeder, seeder. Yeah, let's not look at any of this for a minute. Let's do some tractor shopping. I kind of want some decent size equipment because this map has got the potential for some big time farming with some big fields. So first, let's take a look at plows. See what's the most affordable big plow we can get. That one can get up to 9 meters. That's a good one right there. That's affordable. We could do the 9 meters on this. It's going to require 320 horsepower, though. which is fine. So let's buy that. All right, so that already lets me know we need a pretty good size tractor. I'm kind of tempted to take advantage of this one on sale. I mean, that alone has enough power to pull that plow and probably do a lot more of other things on the farm. What do you think? What do you think? Go all Kloss. Don't spend $1 million on the turbine. I'm not. Buy the JD, says David. That's a good price. I know. For that tractor, that's 50% off. I probably want to splurge on the biggest engine, 458. That brings it up to 213. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. All right, let's just see what the big tractor prices are here. We got a Steiger, 69.9. 69.9 on that. 69.9 on that. We got the Ford is 70 grand. We got the Panther. Got the John Deere at 80 grand. Not enough horsepower there. 535 for the STX Steiger, but that's probably with the lowest engine. Only big buds. Yeah. Big buds are not in my price range. Look at that. 225 for the first. Nope. No big buds. We're going for cheapest as we can get. Gonna need a 3-point hitch. Yes. Kind of digging this guy right here, to be honest. And even with the modified engine, the price stays the same. Could put some duals on it for $1,500. Front weights for balance. We don't need any fancy stuff. Quick hitch. Yes. We can always add that stuff at another time. Well, that's too much extra money. We don't need that right now. We do have precision farming on. We could go case green, case black, or just good old case red. I kind of like the red. Rim color, blah, blah, blah. That's 75.4 for that. That seems like a good deal, bro. That seems like a good deal. We're buying it. We're buying it. Really? I can only spawn one thing at a time. Ugh. All that time I spent on that. And it's only going to do one thing at a time. All right, let's figure out where that spawned at. There she is. All right, there we go. All right, Big Daddy. So we got the big old Case 9300. This thing should get the job done for plowing. So you can plow straight, and I'm not gonna plow right away. We're gonna take advantage of that grass. Definitely gonna take care of or advantage of the grass, because we do own. Well, we don't own this part. I'm tempted to buy some property too. Tempted to buy some property. That way I don't have to keep looking at the border. Let's see how much it would cost to expand. I kind of want field 37. That's 85 grand. I want it. Yeah. I want that for sure. 36. Yeah. No. Let's buy 39. All right, so we own 37, 38, 39. 37, 38, 39. Still got tons of money left over. What's up, Nikki Benson? Buy a Batwing mower, says Duan. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna get. I'm gonna take a look. I want to get the best price, but also something that'll get the job done fairly fast. You ain't gonna have no money for seed and fertilizer by the time you're done. You don't worry about that, okay? All right, we also need... We don't need a farmyard yet. That's not important. I mean, it is and it ain't. All right, so we'll sit this here for now. We got our plow. We got a big tractor to pull it. All right, let's take a look at lawnmowers. The Batwing's 15 grand. You know, I'm tempted to get the old whatchamacallit. You know, I'm tempted for that. So under mowers, 100 grand for the swather. I mean, the good old swather is always a good investment in my opinion. Yeah, I think we need a swather. We'll go... Let's go Challenger. Haven't done Challenger in a while. Stick a GPS on there. Alright, we'll buy that. And then we'll get the big header to go with it. And cut at 12 miles an hour because it's fun. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, we got a lawnmower, swather, whatever you want to call it. Still got a little under 600 grand to spend. All right, so we got this. We are gonna cut our field shape, the shape of the way the field's gonna be. All right, if you look at the bottom left of the map, see that black line? We need to make sure we're inside of that line. That's our property. So we should be safe right around here. Let's get her done. Get her done. I'm gonna get as close to the tree line as I can, because we own all this land here. And put them on follow me. Get the Vermeer self-propelled baler too. Oof, that thing's super expensive, man. You're thinking of all the super expensive stuff. We need to try to spend somewhat smart. Yeah, the self-propelled one's super expensive. Should buy a shed at least. We will. The show just started, man. It just started. Yeah, we'll get all the fancy stuff. We're starting at the necessities here. Oh, see, I gotta be careful. That might be the property line right there. We gotta be careful about that. Alright. I don't think it lets you cut it if it's not yours. Get yourself an Alice. Oh, pleasant. You and your Alices. Those balers are junk. Need a baler so you don't need to stop. Yeah, I think I'll go square baler this time. I think I'll stay away from round bales on this series, because these are going to be some pretty good size fields. So yeah, we're going to try to go with the go big, go home approach. I mean, some of the equipment will be smaller stuff, but I want to be able to keep the ball rolling since it's a live stream, you know. We don't want to be using little stuff, or it'll feel like we'll never get anywhere. But this was a good first investment. And with grass, we can use this grass if we wanted. We could put in a sheep pasture and have our first set of animals. Saying. Or we could get cows and feed them grass to start out with. Or I can get the hay conditioner, which isn't very expensive. We can make hay and get even more, you know, production out of cows. There's so many, that's the thing, there's so many choices we can make. It's hard to know which route to go. Turn on the conditioner. Oh, this doesn't have a conditioner. Turn off. Yeah, this is just for grass. I didn't buy the conditioner yet. Oh, scooty pooty. So newer tractor, maybe a Fendt. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is all unscripted. This is all happening live in my brain, which is scary. So I really don't know how we're gonna do all this. We're just kind of gonna have fun with it, and it'll all happen as we go. So we got our first section done. All right, so there's our first official outline of a field there. What do you think? That can be a nice little field for some type of crop, or maybe we'll just leave it as a grass field. I don't know. But we'll shut this down for a minute. I gotta do some brainstorming here. So what does that show up as on the map? That's still not a field. So until we plow, we can't buy a precision farming. Can't find, buy the soil samples yet. All right. So what do you think about animals? What do you think? We got so much area here. Part of me wants to clear out some more tree area. Like we could put the, I don't know. Angus cows, maybe. I hear voices in my brain. Your brain?
Yeah, Desert, I have a brain.
I love animals, says Kevin. You have a beautiful brain. Don't talk badly about it. Thank you, Ian. Get it, says Grumpy Gray. What are we getting? Sheep? Sheep would be very easy to take care of right off the bat. I just got to figure out where I want to put them. Construction, animals, sheep. I got a crap load of mods installed. So we've got tons of choices of how we want to approach what we're putting down here. So open range sheep pasture. This is the Elk Mountain one. So that's open range, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. That means they'd be like in the woods too. Oh. What do you think of that, chat? That'd be kind of cool. So I could literally sit that like in a wooded area. That's kind of cool. I like this idea here. All right, so I am going to slap it like in the woods. All right. And then I think get rid of that stuff. I've only used this like one other time. Yeah, here it is. Activate placement marker. There you go. So they'll be like just kind of roaming around in the woods. I think that's kind of cool. But we will get a little more creative with the way it looks. Let's make ourselves a little driveway in and out of here. That kind of like a wrap around there. There's your in and out. Get rid of those bushes there so you can see it better. And once you go in there, you can get out through here, I guess. All right. A little wear and tear going through there. Maybe a little animal mud. Make it look worn out. Go. There you go. All right, how's that for a rustic sheep pasture? All right, then we're gonna need to put animals in there. Do we want to go the realistic approach where we have to have a trailer, or should we just go right on ahead? You know what? I kind of want to be realistic. I think we should have to invest in the trailer. Nah. You can have someone deliver them to you. All right, so we'll get 1 ram. We'll get 1 female. And then we'll get a lot of babies. Buy some of these babies. There you go. Now they'll be all scattered around in there. That's cool. Open range sheep. There's Daddy. Big Daddy resting in the grass. All right, cool. So we will have to get them some food and water to make sure they don't require anything weird. Water and grass. All right, easy peasy. Kyle Walters coming in with the 1 gifted Bigrigfrosty Gaming membership. Thank you very much, Daddy. That's going to Jason Landon. Congratulations, Jason Landon. You're a new member of Bigrigfrosty Gaming. Thank you, Kyle. You like that? Hello, James Kumar. Hello. It looks wool. It does look woolly. How you doing, Frosty? Can I get my mother gonna retire soon? You want to give her a hunk of tootie? There you go. Do it. You know you want to really. Grumpy? Yeah, whatever Grumpy says. I don't know what he's talking about, but I like it. All right, so we need to get them some grass. I want to get a square baler. I mean, there's always the good old John Deere. It's only 12 grand. We could use that. You know, if we want to upgrade in the future, we can, but that's auto. It just poops them right out. Don't have to worry about a darn thing. Let's get the 690 series. Throw some BKTs on there. And should be good. 14 grand. That only requires 115 horsepower. So let's buy a tractor that can handle a front end loader, or, you know, front loader. So let's see here. And I want to go, you know, affordable. 38 grand. Nice little Massey there, huh? I like it. We'll give it the full 150 on the horsepower. Front loader attachment, yes. We'll go with We'll just go with the old Hauer, I guess. Or wait, does it come with its own? MF 4200 600, whatever that means. All right, we'll throw one of those on there. It's got the 3-point on the back. All right, all right. That should be all right. We'll buy that for $49.3. And combinations, we need... no way I'm going to remember what that was. It was a Massey... 875. No, that's for the small classics. I'm not sure which one we were supposed to get. I should have just went with I should have went with... All right, Miss Frosty, you can't be hanging off the side of my tractor like that. I know you like it. I know, it's nice, but I can't have you out there. That's dangerous. All right, what kind of front loader? An MF. Let's just switch that to Hauer, because I know we can get that. All right, so Hauer. XB 150 requires at least 120 horsepower. Yeah, we'll grab this one here. That's another $9,000. And then we're gonna need something to handle the spikes, the bales with, which I always like to use my fancy hydraulic reclining tipper. All right, length of tips, manual. Actually, I might do some automatic bale picking up, and that'll speed things up for us. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's fire this thing up. It's Frosty just hanging off the side of it. Celebrate on... that's 100%. Nah, I don't think we're using any Oliver's Hunter. What's up, Jason Hockenberry? Hockenberry! Pretty sure you're going to need the Asaria to do the soil samples. Don't believe you can buy it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You got to plow the field first to even do the soil samples. The baby steps, one thing at a time. Get that fixed. All right, cool. So we got that. I should probably get a rear weight for when we're handling bales. How much does that weigh? 350? Ah, you can get big ones. Ooh, let's do 500 there. $450. That's chump change. That'll just be a little extra balance so we don't flip over when we're picking up bales. Right. So this is more for handling the bales and doing some other chores around the farm. This would be like our chore tractor, pretty much. All right, $500,000 left. I want one more tractor. I want like a medium-sized tractor. We got our big boy tractor. We got a small tractor. Now I want one medium-sized tractor with decent horsepower. I always come back to old 86 series, but we'll try something different for a change. Oh, there's the MX from the old American farming series. A Fent would actually be pretty fun because we never use them, and it's $76,000. which isn't a bad price. Nice tractor there. We got the 811. That's another good tractor, but it doesn't turn the best. I want something that's, ooh, a New Holland. Tempted for a New Holland. Maybe a little bigger than that, though. That's a little too small. Maybe a T7. Where's the T7s at? We got a Case. We got a Massey. Yeah, where are these New Hollands? Whoo, those prices are getting high now. Chase! Yeah, we're getting out of my price range. There's always a good old Kubota. There's a Kloss that can get up to 275 on the horsepower. With 275 horsepower for 114 grand. I don't know. What do you think of that? Get the Kloss? Kind of digging it, to be honest. A little wacky looking. But that's a good amount of horsepower for a very good price. Not bad. Stick some BKTs on there. RDA air system. Without fenders, with fenders, GPS. I would like GPS. I kind of like it. What about that old tractor back in that barn? Hey, what's up, Paul Edward? What's going on, man? Get the Kloss. I thought this was a survival. Great videos, bud. It is a survival. We found the gold nuggets. That's part of this map. I kind of want it. 135. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we'll just have him do the baling to start out. And it does have a front attachment 3-point if we would want to transport anything else around. But for now, let's just get to getting those grass bales made for the sheep. That was a pretty tight turn radius on it. Not bad. Yeah, right. Oh, I want to switch that to the biggest bales. Yeah, we're going to make 240s. The less bales we have to handle, the better. All right, here we go. Get that bale done, Daddy. Yeah. You like that Kloss? Me too. Me too. It's got a nice interior. Not too bad. Nothing too crazy. I just couldn't pass up that good price for 275 horsepower. Hard not to take it, you know. All right, so once we get these bales brought in, we can plow this section. And then we'll have our first official field. Little one, but nice starter field. Very nice. What's up, Adam Small? Mia, don't worry about it. Don't worry about people making fun of you. I get made fun of every day. You'll be fine. Just forget about it. Sheep dude. What did I say? Did I say cows? I meant to say sheep. Whatever I said, forget it. I meant sheep. But I would like to get cows too, as soon as I love having all the animals. But yeah, sheep will be our starting animals, I suppose. We don't have any crops to feed, like pig. I don't want to do pigs. Pigs just never seem to be that profitable. So the only other animals I'll plan on getting are chickens and cows. Horses are pretty easy to take care of too. Just got to feed and water them, and eventually they'll be worth a lot of money to sell, but other than that, they're not much fun. I like that baler. It's not pretty good pickup. It does. Not bad. It's right off the mod hub. Right. Just squirting them bales out nice and quick for us. Do it big or go. That's right. Do it big or go home, but still try to not spend all the money all at once. That's my bad habits I have. We got 356 grand. Let's try to be smart about the next spending decisions we make here. I was thinking an automatic storage barn would be nice. That way, you know, just throw them into storage and spawn them out when we need them, and then, you know, pick them up with the forks. Still got to pick them up and all that, but... So we'll see what the price is on a barn to store them in. If it's too much, we'll just buy a cheap shelter to throw them underneath. I'm doing good, Alan Williams. How are you? We found all the gold, Jimmy. And we've already spent more than half of the money we made on the gold. We bought a big case tractor that's going to do the heavy work. It's going to do all the... it's going to do a lot of work. And then this tractor will also be able to do quite a bit of chores. We bought the swather. Things we don't have is like a harvester, which is fine. There's nothing to harvest right now anyway. By the time it's ready to harvest something, we can clear out more woods, sell wood, maybe invest in some type of wood production to get more out of our wood. But we'll get it figured out. Right, there we go. Section number 1 completed. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll park him out off that field out of the way. And I kind of want to think of how I want to do a farmyard here. Part of me wants to purchase a cheap something for wood. Something to do with our wood. Not sure what that's going to be yet, but you know what I mean? But let's get them fed. Get some food in the sheep's belly. Sorry, Miss Frosty, I gotta turn you off for a little bit. I don't like you hanging off the back of the tractor. It's dangerous. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off for a little bit. Alright. This is an auto... whatchamacallit? Bale spike. So I should be able to just... I thought it was. Turn. Oh, operating position. There we go. Go. Saves us some time. I don't know how many it's going to let us pick up. I think it only does 3 at a time. Yeah. Right. Get this brought over here. The mobile wood cell point will be handy. Get the Ford Need nice return flow of money. You like that music? Catchy beat, isn't it? Grain mill that gives pig food as a byproduct makes pigs super easy. Hello, BIGFROSTY. Hello. Okay to spam. No, it's not okay. Bucky Badger says, couldn't you just use the big tractor for everything? It's not fun, though. You could. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can get a front loader for the big case. All right, let's see how much of this grass they eat. Whoop. All right, how the heck do we get rid of this? Operating position. Oh, why? Are they already filled up on food? Oh my, they only need 6,000 liters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, laddie. All right, so they're filled up already. I'm gonna build a little grass hut, like a little shed, for super cheap. This is only 2,000 bucks. Oops. We'll buy the cheapest one we can here. That should be fine. All right. So this can be like... I don't know. Probably need to cut down a tree or something. No, I don't want it right there. It'll be blocking the... let's just shove it right here for now. Alrighty. I don't want that all to be dirt. We are going to cut this tree down. There we go. Get that skinned up. All right, there for later. All right, that'll work. Thought it'll work, eh? I'll tell you what, you're rude. I thought you were nice. Hey, Frosty and chat, excited for the first episode. What's up, Zach Ryan? Dustin Johnson, you bought 100 lambs. How much did you think they would eat? True. I thought it'd be more than 6,000 liters, though. That's not very much. All right. Oh, look at that. Fits in there perfect. Just got to keep it centered. Right about there should work. Michael Herman, thank you for subscribing to the channel. That's Michael Herman. Thank you very much. We got Dew and Baker coming in with the gifted membership as well. Thank you, sir. João Ricardo de Castro Batista getting the gifted membership from Dew and Baker. Thank you very much, Daddy. My alerts are not coming through. Imagine that. So I'm going to have to keep an extra eye on stuff tonight because it's not showing on my end. I got to look at the actual in-game chat or the YouTube chat. What's going on here? Come on. Why is that not picking up the next one? Why are you not working? Oh my goodness. All right, that's why I don't mess with automatic crap. It's being weird. All right, so we're gonna change this to manual. Customize, manual. There we go. I ain't got time for that weird stuff. There we go. Let's do it the manual way. Not sure why it wasn't working. What? It picked up 3 earlier, and now it won't pick up 2. I switched it to operating position, and it didn't do it. So what, now this only is gonna pick up 1 bale? Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, operating position. This bale loader allows only 1 bale size at a time. Ah, that's why. So the first bale that popped out was not the same size as the others. That's what's going on here. Isn't that funny though? With the auto one, there's no weight distribution. That's funny. That's nice though too. You have to be smarter than the farm equipment, says Corey. Actually, it wasn't the farm equipment. It was the bale. The first bale that came out wasn't the same size as the others. There you go. We'll have a nice collection of grass. This will last forever for those sheep we have. Alright, there's that, there's that. And we'll have to pick up the other one manually. Well, separately. Beep, 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 beep. Right about there. Alright, how's the interior of this thing? Not too bad. Alright. So we got what? 6, 7, like 7 bales out of that field? Nah, we got more than that. Got 3, 6, 8, 9 bales out of the field. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, so that's all done. Now we can plow our first field. They're also going to need water. So we'll need a water trailer. Animals. We're not going to get too crazy. Something cheap. $1,700. That'll work for me. There we go. Good enough. We'll go grab that with the pickup truck. Where is my pickup truck? Oh, it's at the shop. Ah, there she is. Hello, bass singer. Thank you again, Duane, for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, Daddy. The sheep are eating the grass that is growing under the trees. That could be why they don't need so many bales of grass. In the real world, maybe, but on the game, it's just how the modder made that. That's how much they take. I don't even know where the nearest piece of water is. Let's see if there's like I know there's a river nearby. Oh yeah. Right here, there's a river. Nice. Just got to run up the road a hair and grab some free water. Like literally right here. Can't beat that. Well, that's convenient. I didn't even think of that when I built the cabin, or built the starting point. I didn't even realize we were this close to the water. Come on. Come on. We got a cap on it. Come on. You better give me some free water. I do not want to pay for water. All right, that's like in there. Oh, are you kidding me? You first need to fill it. No crap. Why are you not filling up with water? Come on, man. Try downgrade your stream quality. Me, it might help. Can't get it from there. You can have any color or that water trailer as long as it's gray. Open the lid. Tried. I hit N. Hit X. Hit Z. Doesn't say anything about unfolding. B. No. O. I. G. Yeah, it's not filling. Why can't you get it from there, Ryan? It's water. Why? That's just dumb. That's fine. I'll put in a water tower. I ain't driving all over the map to get water. That's silly. All right, decorations, containers. Where would I get my water from? Tools? Silos? I think it's under containers. A wooden pump. The water station can supply. Go. Water storage for filling animal water. Kind of like that. I kind of like that right there. We'll have that kind of like shove it right there, I guess. Go. So we got water. What a nice. Maybe try another trailer. I've used this trailer. I use this one on the Polish map. And usually you just pull right up and fill it. So hopefully it works. I don't know. Wouldn't be the first time something didn't work on Farm Sim. But it should be fine. Yeah, there you go. And it's not charging us. Ooh, we found a nice water spring underground. We didn't have to pay a penny for that. Good. I thought we were gonna have to pay every time. All right, so we got 4,400 pounds of water back there. Let's water our sheep. Come on. Ugh. Why? Why? It's gonna be one of those nights, huh? Alright, you're filled with water, you dingleberry. Just take the stinking water. This is just like last time we bought a water trailer. So stupid, man. Very annoying. Alright, so that's not gonna work. What sheep enclosure is that, Frosty? I don't know. Frosty, if this is a survival series, why aren't you broke? We will be. I've already spent $650,000, Dennis. So, we're pretty much close to being poor here in a minute once I spend it all. Alright, so that trailer doesn't want to work with that watering thing, so as always, we gotta buy the base game one just to be safe, which is this one. That's $3,000. And that will get the job done. Alright, my goodness. All this for water. Kevin Flores coming in with the $20 super chat. This is Frosty. Are you afraid of heights? I don't know if I'd say I'm afraid of them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm afraid of heights. I mean, I don't want to be way up there, dangling on something narrow. But as far as like flying in an airplane or being up high on those type of situations, it doesn't bother me much. What was your favorite field trip when you were in school? I can barely remember what I had for dinner, and you're asking what was my favorite field trip in school? I don't stinking know. Favorite field trip? I don't know. Mia wants to know, have you ever had to sleep on the couch because of your temper? Nah, I've had to kick Miss Frosty out onto the couch for her temper. But yeah, me? Yeah, we're pretty good here. I'm kidding. How are the pets? They're doing good. Franco got his nails trimmed today, so he's looking quite dapper. Yes. They use those little grinding machines to grind his nails down. And like the nail dust, it looks like you're sawing like wood. Like the sawdust goes everywhere from his nails. It's pretty gross. But he likes it. Alright, so base game trailer works just fine. And that just took the entire trailer. We'll get another refill here. Let's see. Solar, how big a farm will this series get you? I don't know. Our other series went, or we're not done with the other survival series, but it's at 38 episodes. So that went for a very long time. And I don't know if that series is done forever. I may want to come back to it someday, but yeah, I got the urge for a fresh restart on the survival series. All right, so they got 4,000 liters. How much to fill that bad boy up? Come on, man. Oh, they're almost filled. Beautiful. I just want to top it off completely just so we don't have to worry about it for a while. I love how that's free water there. Yeah. I think solar, that sheep pasture is an Elk Mountain placeable one, I think. So that's what I would Google. Elk Mountain sheep pasture buildable lot or something like that. All right, they're enjoying it. They're drinking their water. They're drinking their, or they're eating their food and drinking their water, so they're happy. I think they're quite content. All right, water services are done. Now we will plow our first field. Hop into our big old case tractor. We got ourselves a plow, so we ain't got to worry about that. All right, if you missed earlier in the stream, we used our money to buy this bad boy to do a lot of the heavy work, get things done quick. Peppy Shrimp, thank you for subscribing to the channel. That's Peppy Shrimp. Thank you very much. It's quite peppy of you to do that. I appreciate that. I do want to buy the hay conditioner. That way we can get cows. So yeah, I think by the end of this show, we're going to have a cow pasture built somewhere. Maybe build a little farmyard. I would like some type of production put down for trees. So we're not just selling trees outright, because that's a waste of money when you got other things you can make with the wood. Let's see what's affordable. Art accessories is 50 grand. Mixed feed. The old sawmill's nice, but we've used it before. I kind of want to try something new. Carpentry. Carpentry is 60 grand, and it does make furniture and wood chips. And all it requires, I believe, is wood and planks. So I don't know. Don't know. It's the shingle factory requires planks. We need something that only requires wood. The wood turner's another nice one to have. Just don't know. I don't know which one to do. It's just decisions are crazy. Flooring factory, furniture factory, barrel factory. No. The good old paper factory, but that cost 130 grand. So tempting, though. Those rolls of paper, good money right there. Ah, it's tempting. For me, it's between the paper factory or probably just another sawmill. Old man Fireslane in there. What's up, Mr. Fireslane? The art shop. Ugh. The art shop? Really? What's with you and art? The art shop. That requires planks. We don't even have planks. I think we should put a little sawmill in. That's my opinion. We can shove that. Let's put that out by the road, close to the road. I think we don't have to own the land where we place this. I don't think. But let's put it over here by the river. That'd be nice. Right by the water's edge. I want to have enough room to circle around it with a truck. Maybe like right there. All right, let's do some landscaping. We'll be cutting that one tree down. Ah, dang it. Pretty much have this go all the way around it. It's the entrance. All right. We'll be cutting that one little tree down right there. All right, so we got a sawmill, a little one. All right. We'll leave that there the way it is for now. We can put our first little log in there that we cut down here. Our first little tree. Carry that on over there. If it's small enough, it'll let you just pick it right up. The Bob Ross, a farm sim. Yeah, we'll make it look fancier at some point, but for now, that looks good enough. I like how it's right along the river, too. It's pretty location. All right, so we'll drop our first chunk of wood right there. Look at that, 131 liters. All right, we need to decide... Okay, so we can make all this stuff, but I probably want to focus on what's worth the most. Wood beams, prefab walls. No selling point. You stinking butt nut. So that means we'll have to put in a sell everything, which is fine. Selling points. Oh boy. I mean, I already took the time to build all this. Kind of hard to get in and out of there with that. Gosh. Didn't think it was going to make me have to put one of these down. We'll just shove this over here, I guess. Nah, see, I want to build a field here eventually. We need to put it somewhere. Can I shove it in here? Shove it in here. There you go. There you go. Now we got a place to sell. Sell everything. All right, $498 prefabs, planks $199, and yeah. So prefab walls. That's all I want to make. That's all I want to make to start out. Is prefab walls. That's worth the most money. We'll cut some wood down after we plow. Hey, Frosty, I'm back. Got through eating some delicious Taco Bell, the $5 box with a large Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Well, isn't that nice? You're going to be feeling it later. It's okay. It's Bob Ross. What's up, exploring with Redneck? Then the Wood Turner. Maybe. I'm running out of money, guys. I'm running out of money. Elizabeth Sturdy, thank you for the £5. This has not felt very well today. Had a very bad stomach and headaches, but feeling too bad now. Nearly didn't join the stream, and might finish early. Elizabeth, I hope you feel better. I wasn't feeling good today either. I woke up with a horrible headache, and it would not go away. Like all day. It didn't go away till like 6 o'clock this evening when we had dinner. I finally started feeling better. So I hope you feel better, Elizabeth. And we'll catch you on the next one probably. Thank you for hanging out with us. Why don't you call it an early night and go get some rest, all right, Elizabeth? All right, we're going to get some plowing done, chat. We're creating our first field. We already cut the grass for an outline. And now we're creating our field. Turn the plow around. No. Not gonna do that. Turn around. Turn your plow around every now and then. I'm not gonna make square fields. Most of the fields we're gonna make are gonna be custom shaped. That's the fun part of survival. You don't have to make perfectly square fields. Just kind of get creative with it. Let it do its own thing. Go. All right. So we got our outline done for our first field. Ah, dang it. The plow down too quick. It's backwards. It is backwards. It looks kind of dumb, doesn't it? Hopefully it lets us pick it up on the other side. Frosty, you're always very creative. Thanks, James. Is this that darn plow that can do it from, you can do it as like a front attachment too? I was wondering why it was pulling it so easy. See if it struggles anymore with it this way. I mean, we got the horsepower. Nope, she's still pulling it, no problem. All right, so it didn't matter which direction it was, but at least it's the right direction now. That kind of looks silly, didn't it? Hello, Jessica. Don't need much horsepower that way. That's right, Jimmy. It would have been fine, but yeah, I didn't even realize that. I was thinking of other things when I hooked up to it. Didn't even notice. Yeah. Nice starting tractor, I'll tell you what. And I do want to look into the gold production. Never messed with it. This has an actual gold production on this map, which is pretty darn cool. Yeah, we might invest in that. Because the stones, all the stones go towards the gold production from what I've heard, so... Just planted corn and got it fertilized on the white farm. Come on, Texas beach bum. I tell you what, you're a good farmer right there. Good job. I went to private school the second half of 6th grade through 8th grade. Very nice. Very nice. Trying to make straight lines. Not quite straight, are they? Thank you again, Elizabeth, for the 5 pounds. I would advise that you get some rest so you feel better. And I hope you do feel better soon. There we go. There we go. Take advantage of the width. We got 9-meter work width on the plow, which is pretty good. Not bad for a plow. Right. Good stuff. I'm gonna need a stone picker. We are gonna use an iconic stone picker because it has a much larger capacity, and that's probably going to cost a pretty penny, fortunately. Watch me not see. I knew this might happen. I might not have enough money to even get all the other tools we need. We'll just have to be a little more small scale for our seeder, planter, and all that other stuff. It's pretty cool. Yes, it does need the BGA for methane. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we won't be doing gold tonight then. We can't afford the BGA, so that ain't happening. But that's something we'll look forward to in the future when we have more money to play around with on this series. With my PC, I bought an extra screen, so now I have 2. Nice, Scott. Very nice. Well, that makes me want to turn stones off after hearing that. But we'll keep them on. I know what we'll do. We'll make a stockpile of stones. We'll have like an area on my property somewhere where we just make a big old pile of stone. Or we could make our own lime, not have to buy lime. We could put a little lime production in. which I think there is a lime production on this map. I don't know if you have to, you probably have to own it to take advantage of the lime. I'm not sure. Where am I going? Alright, let's park this right there. Alright, stone picker. Stone picker. Where are you? There you are. So we're looking at 49.4. That has a 5.5 meter width. This one has much bigger width. And capacity. Oh my gosh. What in the world? I think 25K mass is fine. Or even 10K mass is fine. 64.6. Yeah, that's good enough. My goodness. Oh, goodness, laddie. Way too much, mate. Way too much. Alright, that's good enough for me. 65.3. How much horsepower did that require? Wasn't even looking. 120 horsepower. Nice. So we can use any 3 of our tractors to pick up stones, but for now we'll use this guy. Frosty, do you have a Mack Trucker Stone Picker trailer? No. And we wouldn't be able to afford that anyway. That's probably super expensive. Hey, Frosty, you're good enough for all of us. Thanks, Mitch. Appreciate that. I'm going to start leaving all the crap in one place. So if we do build a farmyard tonight, everything will be close by. All right. Let's go get our stone picker across the street. Get that all cleaned up, looking pretty. Has anybody hit the like button yet? I think we're over 100. I appreciate that. But if you haven't hit it, could you? It'd help me out a little bit. If you'd like. It'd be really nice. Really nice. Alright, so we got this one that will hold 10,000 liters of stone. Which is not too shabby. Turn it on, activate it. Let's collect some stone. And it cultivates the field. It gets rid of the plowed texture. So it kind of cuts out the need to cultivate. Like we're ready to just throw down lime and all that good stuff. Hey, Frosty. Oh, thank you. The new rock picker, that's the 30-foot trailer conversion, is pretty cool. Yeah, Mack Trucker, he makes some very helpful big machinery. Which I don't usually use much of his stuff because I usually don't do big scale farming. But you never know. Maybe we'll get one of his big old stone trailers further into this series. Oh, yeah. Cleaning that up. That'll be a good chunk of stone, too. We're going to need to feed the sawmill more wood. That little twig we threw in there, it's not going to last very long. So we'll cut another tree down or two.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Kevin Aloysius Bjorn.
Picking up some stones. Nice. And then maybe I'll dump all the stone close to the river next to the sawmill. That way it's out of the way. Oh no, we should do the lime production. I think it's only 10,000 bucks. We should buy that. That way we don't have to buy lime. So construction, production. That's... I think I have that activated. Yeah. 25 grand. Jeez. I don't know if that's worth that. We could shove that right there. Yeah, we'll shove that right there. Come on. I'm also gonna cut some of these, that little tree right next to it, and maybe that big tree next to that one. Yes, sir, boy. A nice little turnaround area. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Let's head over here for a minute.
Get the little tree cut down.
Come on. Come on. Snipe. Yeah, it's Western Wilds by Alien Jim. Alright, that'll keep the sawmill going a little bit. We'll cut this one down. Check lime buy and sell price and place. I think there's a free lime place. I saw the lime production, but I didn't know if we had to buy it to be able to... that's no biggie. We got money to blow, right? Saves a trip driving far away, you know? We're gonna cut this big tree down. You just got the white farm. You like it, Braden? Very good map, isn't it? All right, so we got that. We got to cut this one down. Amber. Alright, if we want to be smart, we should invest in this little guy right here. Only 7,500 bucks, and it'll allow our tractor to just pull the whole log into the thing so we don't have to waste time cutting it up. So $7,500, well worth the money. Beep, beep, beep. So we'll use this guy to do that. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get the all the stone put into the lime production. Finish this field real quick. That way the lime can be processing while we work on the sawmill stuff.
That would make more sense.
I go to sleep because here it's 1 a.m. Bye, Frosty, bye, chat. Francisco Garon. Have a good night, mate. Aside from poo slinging, cutting trees is my favorite Frosty activity. I like cutting trees. Sadly, the lumberjack series we were gonna do, where I had like the container empire. Man, that was gonna be fun though. I had things set up to where I used the fella buncher. I think that's what they're called, where it just grabs the tree, rips it out of the ground. Well, cuts it out of the, cuts it, grab the whole tree. Then I'd flip it down and use the Volvo to delimb it. I wish I could have. I wish that series wouldn't have got messed up. All right, so we're gonna dump the stone in here. $1,600 liters. We'll activate lime. It also requires water. You mother. All right, so we need water too. Dang it. So we'll get at least one load of water in there. But we got our first new field plowed, stoned, picked, cultivated, looking pretty. It's slowly already, after what, 2 hours, starting to look like a farm, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad. I should have invested in the bigger water trailer. I think I might. We'll fill this up. Empty it out into the lime production, and I think we should buy one size up on the water trailer. Is this... Why didn't I just get the bigger one to begin with? All right, get a little bit of water in there. And that thing should start producing. Yep. So go to our productions. We got a little bit of water. We got some stone. Now it's going to start converting all the stone into lime. Very nice. It's making me want to place another water thing right next to the lime machine. Those are little things I'll do once we have play money to buy things that aren't really needed, but just make things easier. If you cut logs to 6 meters, it's the best liters per tree. Oh, is that so? Is that what you think, huh? Well, maybe I will cut it at 6 meters. It's 3:35 a.m. here in the UK, says Grumpy. We got a lot of... Did you know the UK is our second biggest viewership on my channel? Of course, the USA is number 1. United Kingdom comes in second, very strong. Nobody else is close to the UK and as far as the top viewership goes. And then Canada is, it's on there somewhere, but Yeah, United Kingdom's. Australia actually isn't too bad either. All right, so you're saying 6 meters, huh? Well, let me whip out my measuring stick. If you look at the top left corner, you can see we can actually measure. So we'll cut these into 6 meters. There you go. Not going to be able to pick all of them up. Yep, see, too heavy. All right, 6 meters. About there. Ooh, didn't think it'd let us pick that one up. Nice. That's without strong arm too. All right, so there's a couple in there. Gives us 1,000 liters. Nice. Let's go get our little attachment to pull the logs in. I'm gonna drop my weight off here. Go grab our new little winch tool. There she is. You don't sleep in the UK? I know, you guys hang out even when it's super late. Right. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let's get creative. Bump that a little bit. Probably bump that too much. Bump that. Oh, baby. Right. That way they're all together, so we can winch onto all three. May or may not work. There we go. Yeah, we just got to get it into the zone. Right. Brings us up to 4,000 liters over there. Not too shabby. Good evening, Ronnie. Hey, Frosty, is that store is on the Mod Hub? No, I made that store. You like that? I made that myself. I just used decorations from the Mod Hub and just used my imagination. Made my own little store. Put in the speed bumps and the fence and the curbs and the parking and all that. Got my Bob Ross on. All right. Control J? No. I forget what the controls are. Control KM. That's because I got that attacher on the front. Hang on. Oh well. As long as it's chained up, it'll work. Yep. Bada bang, bada boom. Alright, that should keep it going for a little while. That's like 3 or 4 trees altogether. Yeah, there you go. Not too bad. Lime is already out of stone, but it did make 5 yards. That's because we're using that convert mod thing, so it's not showing liters for us. All right. You got Kevin Flores coming in again. Says, is House Flipper ever going to make a comeback? Probably not. It's boring. Nobody likes it. Low viewership, and it's just the chat's dead when I play that. I didn't catch the reason, but why did you stream crash? You know as much as I know. I don't know. Are you going to stream... Are you going to stream... I don't know what that says. S up to C convoy on Facebook. Do you watch a specific source for all of your news and information? I don't watch the news because it's all cancer. It's just depressing. Yeah, I don't really watch the news. I think you're talking about the convoy that Intense is doing. Is that what you meant? Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm going to be in it. I don't know if I'm streaming it. But if I stream it, it's probably going to be on Facebook. Only because I can set up a charity stream over there. For some reason, I can't do charity streams over here because you got to have at least 10,000 subscribers, I guess. Like, there's no way to set it up. So if I would do it, it would be on Facebook. And that's if I do it. I'm not sure. A Fendt tractor with the seat that turns around would be good for logging. It would quadruple A. How's Stevenson doing this evening? Hello there, sir. That's because we don't sleep in the UK. You never sleep. Yeah. I don't know when Stevie gets sleep. All right, so we fed the sawmill. We got the stones picked out of this field. Now I need like a seeder or a planter. Something that's cheap. We got to start watching our money already. So let's see what the options are. 18 grand for that. The combination for it's 45, 55, 65, 64 grand for a pretty good drill. That's a 9.1 meter drill. You can get some serious planting done with that bad boy. It's tempting. That's tempting right there. I don't know. That might be a little too much. Man. But everything else is expensive too, so might as well get a decent sized one, huh? Unless we want to do the old John Deere for 6 grand. That's cheap. And I could hire Miss Frosty to get the job done. Requires fertilizer too. Yeah, we should probably be smart and start with this one. Yeah, let's start with that one. All right, we'll buy you for 6 grand. All right, we also, I want to put in our own places to get stuff so we don't have to drive to Timbuktu to get things. So I need to decide like where the farmyard's gonna be. Probably like right here somewhere. This will all be like a big farmyard. But we should take advantage of cutting all that grass first. There's just so many things, you know? I don't know what to do. I could put all the lime stuff over here. That'd work. Water tower. Old free. That's free. We're not going to cheat. We're going to pay for it. Old fieldwork fill station. Load up your implements for all of your contract gigs. 30% discount for buying bulk. Fertilizer, seeds, and lime. We won't need to buy the lime from this one because we'll be creating it, but we can get our seeds and fertilizer from here. So that's 15 Gs. And we can just make this area a little filling station. Paint. Let's do some gravel this time. Alright. That'll leave room if we want to add things next, other things in there at some point. There we go. Good enough for me. Start out with, right? All right, let's we'll use the Massey. You know exactly what to do. Spend money like it's growing on tree. That's right, Scooty. That's right. Lease a big one. No leasing. We're not doing any leasing on Survival Series. That's one little rule I have, at least. No leasing. So we should be able to get the seeds and the fertilizer right from that little silo we just put in. Right. And we should still have to pay for this. I did it right. Yep. All right, $746 on seed. Probably have to back up, pull back in. $1,300 on solid fertilizer. We're also going to see if we can buy the precision farming section of this. All right, well, we can't. We have to buy that stupid tool. Oh, you punk. All right, so that would be under miscellaneous. How much is that jackwhack? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 17 grand for the scout. This is to take samples of the field. You little punk. All right. We need it. All right, we're going to do some soil sampling. So you take the soil samples and then you got to send them to a scientist, to the lab. And he gives you the results of your soil. All right. So we're going to do it in different areas. We're going to take a soil sample, unfold, getting fancy in here, and you'll see that little yellow circle. That's sampling. Take soil sample. All right. Now we're gonna drive to a different area here. I don't want to make sure we hit all areas. Go, take one here. Look at that. I'm off to bed to get some rest. All right, Joshua, have a good one, buddy. Hello, NW. Save the game, exit, and come back in. You can buy the soil map. Now you tell me. Now you tell me, Scooty. A little too late. I already spent 17 grand on this, so we'll just use this. Silly guy. You're silly. Right about here. Should be able to get that. Might need 2 more samples. Yep. Need one here. And then one more on the corner. Oh, did I miss it? Frosty, have you ever been to an aquarium or a zoo? Yes, both. Have you ever been skydiving? No. What's your favorite thing to do? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that again. Dang it. Ugh. I didn't want to take that sample. I got to pay for a sample I didn't want. Dang it. All right, final sample on this field. Should be good. All right, take soil sample, send soil samples for analysis. All right. This thing folded up. We should have the results very soon. All right. Soil sample taken. Let's give it a little bit to let us know, I guess. Ugh. Fuck. All right. See if it shows up on the map. No data found, huh? Well, you better show me. Shouldn't take that long. All right, we'll come back to it in a little bit. Usually it happens. Oh, there she goes. All right, so loamy sand and then sandy loam. So not that great. Loamy is like the worst. I think that's how it goes. So not the best field in the world. All right, now we're gonna spread some lime. And to do that, I need a lime spreader. Let's see what's cheap, but also something that holds enough to make it worth 330, 350, 1,000, 1,300, 1,500, 1,600. Getting a little pricey now. 26 grand. Ugh, man. Let's go with the 1,500. Capacity, we'll go with the XL. 29 Gs for that. Yeah. All right. All right. That'll get the job done real fast, too. Hi, Frosty. I'm playing on the Lost Corner. The Lost Corner, eh? Very nice. Good map. I'm thinking Vegas wouldn't even take that bet, says Scooty. so we'll get lime on there first. Then once the lime's on there, this has fertilizer in it, so it'll get the fertilizing taken care of.
Yeah.
And I'm going to treat this series kind of like we did the other survival map. I'm not going to do anything off stream. We're going to see everything happen as we stream it. So wherever we leave tonight, that's where it's going to stay until we start the next episode. That way you get to see it all happen and not miss what happened or wonder what happened. All right, let's see how much free lime we can get out of our lime production.
Yeah.
Made a good amount of lime. Got 9,800 pounds of lime. It's not bad. Not sure how far it's gonna go, but here we go. Let's find out. Bottom left corner shows you the pH levels. It's eating at it pretty slowly. That's good. Hopefully we can get the whole thing covered with one load. Yeah, see it turning green? Nice. Prepping our first field. Oh, yeah. 20% left in the tank. That should be plenty to get the rest done. It's got a beautiful work width on it. Cover the rest of that. Go, one little piece down here. Nice. So we didn't have to pay a penny for lime, even though we had to pay 25 grand for the lime production. But hey, it'll pay itself off maybe someday. I don't know. There you go. Lime's finished. I think we'll hire Miss Frosty to drill that field with whatever crop we can put in there. All right, we do have seasons on. So we can plant canola. Or grass. I don't want to put canola in there. I kind of want to do wheat or barley so we can get straw. But yeah, we'll get canola in there. Cash crop. All right, so there you go. We're going to get canola put in. All right, canola is selected. And hopefully this will work. 5.3 work. We'll change that to 5 meters. We'll do 2 headlands, sharp, generate. Bada bing, bada boom. Start at first waypoint. There we go. That'll be covered in some delicious canola. All right, let's see. We got 79% yield out of 80%. That's pretty much perfect. Nitrogen's perfect and pH is perfect. Takes about 9 months for canola to fully be ready to harvest on Farm Sim. All right, so we got that taken care of. I think we should make another field. What do you think? Make another field? Frosty, me, and the lady are heading to bed. Sleep tight, young. You too, Mitch. Have a good one. What's up, Richard Hollenbeck? The spreader with the forest supports on it is only compatible with the John Deere Gator. Yes, you're right about that. SnowRunner Phase 11 is coming out soon. SnowRunner Phase 11. I saw that new, we should build a farmyard, huh? Let's cut grass first. Yeah. So I know that's the line where he's drilling right there. And our property goes past these trees. So we'll be good to cut all this. Go. Nothing much, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. We're creating field number 2 here. And I put all my stuff right in the way, didn't I? Actually, this isn't going to be just field number 2. This is going to be farmyard. I'm just taking advantage of all the grass. Oh, we'll be missing all kinds of spots. Don't you worry about that. I kind of want to cut to the end of my property. So I bought 37, 38. I think we own 39. Let me check our land here. Yeah, we own up to 39, so I could go all the way over here. Nice. But we're not going to get too crazy yet. I'm just going to go to the border of 38. Go. Terraform and fill the lime production? No. I don't do terraform. Yeah, not a big fan of it. Looks weird. Very fake. I do miss TCBO mining map from FS19. I miss it. I tried to enjoy it on FS22. It's just not the same. I just can't stand Terraform. Right. All right, chat. We're about to speed things up here. We're gonna go full speed, because this is going to take forever. So let's get at it. This is a big chunk of land here. A lot of bales of grass. Yeah. I was going to get the hay conditioner, but we could invest our money. I got to keep an eye on that money. It's almost worth it to wrap all these bales and sell silage bales. They're worth a lot of money compared to a grass bale. So I might do that. So I might buy the round baler that does an awesome job. You know which one I'm talking about. I think that's like 60 grand, but it's going to be worth it because we'll make a killing on silage bales. That'll be a good chunk of money. Put it in a bunker. Yeah, you could. Then I'm gonna need a forage wagon. And we're getting low on money. We're down to 121 already. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'd rather get a round baler. A bunker, a cheap one. But yeah, then I gotta buy a forage wagon is what I'm saying. And then to get the stuff out, I'll need a bucket loader. I'll need a trailer to load it in. Or I can buy a cheap bale trailer that auto loads the bales. I don't know. I think it's better to... I don't know. You're gonna have 2 balers. What's the difference? True. But you're telling me to buy a bunker? Think about this. You're telling me to buy a bunker, a forage wagon, a bucket to handle the silage, and then I'm going to need a trailer to haul the silage. That's 4 different pieces of equipment. When I could just buy a wrapped baler and a flatbed to pick them up. 2 pieces of equipment. Just saying. I'm just saying. And it's worth the same amount of money no matter if it's loose or in the bale form. It's still silage. So I'm just saying. Look at our hired worker out there taking care of that canola. Looking nice. He's about halfway done. You love spending money and not having a plan. I'm just helping you. How are you helping, Scooter? You're wanting me to spend more money. I just explained myself. You're wanting me to spend more money to do the same thing. Saying. Scooty usually has real good advice, chat, but sometimes he doesn't take the time, sit back, and look at it from a frosty angle. You know what I mean? He needs to look at it from a frosty angle. And then he'll understand. He'll know. You can also plant grass in that field. That way you can keep producing silage grass and making a huge profit. Yes. Part of this field, once it's cleaned up, is going to be the farmyard. I'm going to make a nice little farmyard. Nothing crazy. Just something to store stuff in. And don't forget, I own this whole plot of land behind us, so I got all that to cut on another day. How much are the wrappers for the square bales? I'm not wrapping square bales. I'm getting the there's a nice round baler that I love using. It's got a huge pickup width that works good, and it's like 60 grand. Little pricey, but it's a very good baler. Sloppy Joes. Oh, now he has logic. Somebody didn't like my round baler with a wrapper solution in the beginning, and now I'm the crazy one. Now the beginning of what? What are you talking about? Oh, at the beginning of the show. I do want that square baler for a reason, for straw bales, because we can make big square straw bales easier to handle. So I'm fine with, I mean, the square baler only cost 12 grand. That was dirt cheap. So that wasn't like, that didn't hurt us at all. You know what I mean? Wasn't a big deal. Wasn't that big of a deal right there. Wish I would have moved all that stuff, huh? Put it in the worst area, right where I'm trying to work. He missed a few little patches we'll have to go over, but other than that, he did a good job. Too shabby. Alright, that's a lot of grass. What's up, Farming Sins? Round baler's the way forward. Bet that income generator's looking pretty good right about now. I got income generators, all right. We got our little sawmill. We got sheep. And we're good. Everything's just gonna be just fine. I'm just taking advantage of the grass before we build our farmyard, chat. That's why I put the farmyard on hold. Want to take advantage of the grass. Wait till you see the baler. It'll pick up both of those swaths behind me in one go because it's got such a big pickup zone. And that just means once our money does run out, I got all these trees around me that we can chop down and feed our sawmill. The sawmill's gonna always be making us money with those prefab walls. Good money too. All right, cool. So we got that all done. I kind of want to cut that area there. Dang it. Kind of want to. Yeah, I got crap laying everywhere. So eventually this John Deere baler will be like our straw baler. It'll make all the straw for us. I just got it because it's cheap. Alright, now we can at least clean up this edge. Hired worker just finished drilling the canola. Yes. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Is this a Mod Hub map, says Scotty? Yes. It's the Wildlands, or the Western Wilds by Alien GM. It's on the Mod Hub. All right, cool. We got all that taken care of. Let's clean up these little spots that our hired worker missed. Woo! He almost ran out of fertilizer. Yes, sirree. This little Massey's like super quiet. Go. We got this little edge to do here. Ah, dang it. All right, let's just take a look here. Oh, yeah, look at that. All canola. pH, beautiful. Nitrogen, gorgeous. All right, that's our first field created on our new survival series.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, we're gonna head over here and buy that baler. Even if Scooty Pooty doesn't like it, he's gonna be so mad. Why are you buying that? All right, I'll show you which one we're getting. We're gonna get this guy right here. We're not getting the quick bale. We're getting this one. Doesn't matter, they're both the same price. All right, so we'll do this. Stick some Continentals on there. We'll dress it up as a... We'll do a Massey so it matches our tractor. We'll put a rear hitch on it. And foil color... Let's do black. Rim color, we'll do Massey gray. Main color, Massey. There you go. $62.50. And it only requires 100 horsepower, which the Massey has. Bada bang, bada boom, daddy. Time to get her done. Look at that. It's like they're meant to be together. You get 15% more silage, do the silage additive. My goodness. But then don't you have to buy the silage additive? Then that... Right? How much is silage additive? Because you got to think about buying it too, you know what I mean? $2,900 for 60 liters. How long is that going to last? 2,900 bucks. How quick does it burn it? It lasts. It better last a long time. All right, I'll buy one pallet of that. And we'll add a silage additive for another $1,000. Goodness. You can chat. You can blame Scooty. You can blame Scooty for our financial disasters we've been having lately. Do you have a bale trailer yet? No, but we will be getting one of those too. Alright, so I guess we just pull up to here. I have never used the silage additive yet on Farm Sim. Never used it. Loading it up nice and slow. And take the whole pallet. Pallet that just keeps on giving. Where's the silage? Oh, there it is. You look right there. There's the little silage additive. Okay, so it's full. 132 pounds of additive. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a trailer that picks these up. Yeah, we'll do that after. All right, let's get the bale in here. Unfold. Use the additives, I think, to make TMR. Well, we're making wrapped bales, so it's gonna increase the silage that we make. All right, fire up. Fold her down. Look at the pickup width on this bad boy.
Yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff right there. And since we have a crap load to do, we are gonna drive a little faster than the normal baler would go, but that's because we got a lot of stuff to do.
Wop, bam, loom, wop, wop, bam, boom.
Just shooting them out like bullets. Ross doesn't listen to the chat. Yes, I do, Kevin. You use the additives, I think. Do you have a bale trailer? Not yet. Don't start listening to me. You haven't all night. Oh, please. Get out of here. Isn't your bedtime? Probably need 2 pallets. Nah, 1 pallet. Filled it up perfect. It's already burned 1%. My goodness. Goodness, laddie. You don't waste time when you use the round baler combo in a survival series. Great work, Frosty. Thank you very much. Now I could get the trailer right behind us to where it would be scooping them up as we go. Then I could really be getting fancy. See what trailers we have out there on the market. Something that can hold quite a bit. 24 bales. 28 bales. 28, 32. Now we're talking. Yeah. Full. 32 bales. Mama like that. Well, auto load, yeah. Folding mechanisms. We'll go with the go with this one here. Oh yeah. 180 to 240. It picks them all up. All right, good stuff. We'll buy that for 34. We are almost broke.
That's okay. That's all right.
Once I get closer to the other end, I'll go hook up to that, and we should be able to do both at the same time. I probably have this thing set to 125. I forgot to... Oh, it's 180. There you go. It's set to 180. That's not too bad. There's a silage additive tank on Mod Hub that gives additive you can place on the farm for the future. Okay. Alrighty, alright. Alright, so we're gonna let that bale drop, and then we'll go hook up to a brand new trailer. Oh. Turn the baler off. Yeah. About to get things done now. All right, trailer. Turn off automatic drop. They're already on. Let's see if it picks this up. Okay. All right, now she's good to go. Switch this back to on. All right, now we got some multitasking going on here. I'm looking forward to seeing the finance screen at the end of the stream. Oh, baby. You worry about that. All right, so baling and picking up bales all in one go here. See if it works. Drop it. Pick it up. Look at that. Nice. All right. All right, we got a nice system going now. This will bring us all kinds of money in, too. You like it, don't ya? I'll be right back. Frosty, I love when you sing. Thank you, Slick. Appreciate that. Why didn't that pick that bale up? I was like right next to it. I gotta be a little closer. Come a little closer, baby. Feel like laying you down. Oh, boy, but we're going to make so much money off of all these bales. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it. Yeah. Probably need two. Hello, Charlie Van Nest. How's Charlie doing? How many bales we'll get out of here total. We got a counter, so it'll keep track. We've made 17 bales so far. Very nice. If you wanted to get real crazy, there's 2 hitch points on this baler. If we would have got the double hitch, technically, might be a little messy, but you could pull 2 trailers behind this thing. That might be a little overkill, huh? Would that be a little much? This trailer holds quite a few bales too. 32, I think it said. Nice. Once we get all this cleaned up, I'll build our farmyard with the 20 grand we have left. And that'll kind of be my goal each episode, is to spend what we make to, you know, expand the farm, keep it rolling, keep things interesting. So we made we made good use of that $1 million in gold we found. I'd say we got quite a good setup of equipment. The canola is not going to be ready for like 9 months in game, so there's no rush on buying a harvester and all that extra stuff quite yet. Yeah. How you guys liking the series so far for the first night? Could have 4 true, you could pull more trailers behind the other ones if they had hitches. But I think this is plenty. We might get all these bales in on one load. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost control. A bigger challenge for the stream would be keeping 2/3 of what you make during the stream. That would be challenging for me. You're right. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, come on. I drove right next to it. Ace. Got to be like right up on it with the trailer. There you go. You got me to start one, says Mac. Nice. I like how this is going to be... like, I love small, medium equipment, but just the way this map's so big, open, like land, it will be fun having some bigger fields. And that little field we made, I know that wasn't very big, but hey, that's our starter field. We are going to make some pretty big boys on this series. All right, got 26 bales loaded up. The lovely combo. Any good maps you suggest? I'm asking because I need some good American maps. The White Farm, Ohio Richland. There's a couple good ones there that are American style. Griffin, Indiana. East Vinland, New Jersey, or whatever that one's called. They're on the Mod Hub. There's all kinds of American maps on the Mod Hub. But those are some decent ones there to check out. Look at them bales. Holy cow. I'm running out of room. Almost hit the max. I feel like this is quicker than doing the silage bunker too. Because you got to compact the silage, you know, you got to do all that stuff. Multiple loads to empty. I feel like this was a fast way of doing it. All right, we are filled up on bales. That's a full load. That's what a full load looks like on this trailer. 32 of them bad boys. We're going to sit them out by the American flag here out in the front yard to ferment out of the way. It'll take a little time for those to do their thing. Yep. Go finish up. Switch back to that. Activate. Right. I feel like we did quite a bit though in the first night of the series. Created a field, which takes a little time. We cut the grass first, baled it, plowed it, picked up the stones, limed it, drilled it with canola, put in a sawmill, put in a sheep pasture. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a open range sheep pasture back here for anybody that didn't watch the beginning. So we got to give them water and grass, and they're just kind of out here having fun. See them all over the place. Got like 100 head of sheep. So they got their little loading station here if we ever want to sell them or whatever. But yeah, they'll provide wool for us. And here's all the grass bales we made earlier. Before 6, 8. Yeah, we made about 10 grass bales. That'll be tons of feed stock. That'll last forever for the sheep. Yeah. Bought some nice tractors for a good price. Blew all our money we made on gold. You're still here, Elizabeth. What are you? You need to get some sleep, all right? You got to take care of yourself. You don't worry about me. Don't worry about the stream. You go get some sleep. All right? That way you'll feel better for next time. What's up, Shawnee? Yep, Bucks County, PA. That's another one. Yep. Never played on it, but it's an American style map. Right. Just got a bale to pick up over here. Turn off baler. Nice. 32, 34, 36. We got 37 bales out of that large area we just cut. Too shabby. 20 grand. What can I do with 20 grand to build a farmyard? Whew. It might just be a dirt lot or a gravel lot. I don't know which one we'll do, but yeah. Drop that's right about there. All right, so we got all those bales that are going to ferment. Leave all this stuff here for now. All right, let's build a farmyard. So I live right back here. We're living in a tent at the moment, and we'll continue to live in a tent for now. I want to build some type of place to store all our stuff. So it'll be out here somewhere. All right, so let's do some landscaping, eh? Look at all that grass we just cut. Nice. All right, so let's put our creative pants on. Going for cheap. I have a mod that sorts everything by price. Usually works pretty good, so we'll be looking for cheap stuff. Very, very cheap stuff. Some of it we can change the colors maybe if it lets us. There's a 2-side open for $2,700. I have a vision where we could have a field, like a actual arable field that runs through here but goes partially around the farmyard and out to the other. We'll see. But we'll start with some cheap stuff here. All right, so we'll get one of these. Be able to pull through with that. How about we get 2 of those? This will be nice because I can pull right through with equipment and just like kind of drop it and not have to back in, back out. It'll be like a little drive through. Painting. See what kind of dirt options we got. Gee. I mean, we're kind of poor at the moment, so I'd say go with dirt for the floor. All right, like I said, it'll be a drive-through. Just like McDonald's. All right, so we got 2 sheds to pull equipment right through and park. Definitely going to need more room for other things, of course, but for starters, you know, not too bad. Money well spent. Send the Save Life to Scooty to save you $20K. He is your financial advisor. Waiting for Alma, Missouri. Dang, buddy, you still alive? Nice. Was caught watching college football. Nice. And look at that silage additive you still have. Good stuff. Any stream that doesn't include a wood chip burner is a good stream, Frosty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lottie. All right, let's send that out. So that'll grow back. Down to 14 grand. I don't really need silos or anything yet. These are 4 grand. Those are ugly. Let's see. 5 grand. It's pretty good size. Western Wilds little shed. We got lots of options, that's for sure. Kind of going for some rundown looking stuff. That's 5 grand. I could put some bigger equipment in there. And that is a yeah, you can only park things in there. It's not a drive-through. You know what? I probably will have a separate field out here, maybe. Or maybe we'll pretend like this is all one field. I don't know. Let's shove this right here. Oops. So big stuff, pull behind stuff, I can just pull in, drop off there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We can put in a Frosty flag. That's a little generator. We'll get $24 a month. Can't beat that. We'll get $4,800 a month by putting in an $8,000 windmill. We should actually look into some generators if it's worth it. 1,200, 4,800 is kind of hard to pass up right there. That's not bad. And we can pretty much shove that anywhere. Put that like right here. Nope, I don't want to put it there. Just put it out here in the off the property. All right, we're down to $1,900. That's gonna bring us in $4,800 a month right there. Not too shabby. Put some bushes in for Duane. Didn't center that at all, but it'll work. I think these are, yeah, that's pretty. That grass will eventually grow in. Let's see here. Decorations. This feels like the old Wheel of Fortune where you had to buy that crappy, ugly knick-knack because you still had $40 to spend. I'm surprised I caught your stream. Softball started up again. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, we're just kind of building a farmyard here. It's coming along not too shabby. Kind of like that dry, patchy grass. That messy look. Oh. Yep. All right, cool. Time to put things away. That'll definitely get the job done for now. You can, when you get the money, put a cow pasture. Oh yeah, I'll be getting a cow pasture. You ain't got to worry about that. That's for sure. But I kind of like our little drive-through here. This is gonna be quite splendid. With this being a bigger piece of equipment, I think I'll park this in the big shed. As long as the clearance is okay. See if it collides with it. Yep. Could always do this. Alright, so he's put away. Next time I'll focus on plowing this big old field. I'll probably fast forward time so we can drill like wheat or barley. Plus we'll have some product from our sawmill that'll be ready. Boop, 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 boop. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. You see me ducking so I don't hit my head? I actually feel like I'm gonna hit my head. I like how you build your farm, says Ian. I mean, it's simple. To start out, it's simple. Once we have more cash flow, we'll get things looking, you know, I'll decorate more and blow money on things we don't need. You know how I roll. All right, what else? Here's our lime spreader. Of course, we'll need... I left enough room to put like a silo to store grain in at some point. You know, we'll have all the things we need eventually. Baby steps. Say that's a pretty productive first episode, though. Think about how much you want to spend on a harvester. We got a long time before that gets here. By then, we'll have some big bucks because our little sawmill will be bringing us some big bucks in. And so currently, we'll be making $4,800 a month on our windmill. We'll be making prefabs every month from the wood that we feed the sawmill. And you all know that the prefabs are worth a good chunk of money. I'm going to fill this up with fertilizer because we're going to need it. All right, puts us down to $597. That's how you use up all your money on an episode. And that's what I'm always going to try to do. All right, so that's topped off. $435 left over. That's how you bring it right down to the wire. Very nice. Thank you, Grumpy. No Man's Land? No. This is the Western Wild. Just like the stinking title says, you jackwhacker. This is going to be too wide to fit through there. So this will have to be backed into this shed. And even that's going to be pretty close. Yep. Barely fits. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, good enough, though. Yeah. Bada bang, bada boom. Who in the chat had less than $500 as a guess? I didn't even think we'd end that low. But hey, it's all well invested. All right, we're going to drop the baler off right over here. This folded up. All right. Have this all nice and organized and ready for the next episode. Tomorrow, Friday night, not 100% sure what it is I'll be streaming. We might be right back on this. But I don't know for sure, so... But yeah, there'll be a live show at our normal 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, pick that up. There we go. Wow, wow. Need a pallet fork too? No. I'll be getting an auto trailer for sure. I don't do that stuff. Did you get your front? I just got it, Scooty. Yep. I got all my tools. All right, last thing to put away, except for the pickup truck. Looking good, man. All right, we'll plop this. Right here's good enough. Look at that. We were able to fit everything.
What a nice little farmyard to start out with. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, really nice.
All right, cool. I don't think we can turn our lime production off because we ran out of stone. So let's not waste money on that. Deactivate. Sawmill's looking pretty good. It could use more wood. So we'll probably start off feeding that on the next episode. Maybe try to top it off so we can keep pumping out prefabs. We're gonna need some way of hauling that. Yeah. So yeah, we might need to invest in forks, forks to be able to transport the prefabs until we can afford an auto trailer.
Because we ain't got no money for one right now.
All right, that's filled up. That is gonna be it, chat. That was fun though. This will be a fun series for sure. Next time we'll definitely create a big field right there and get another crop put in. Probably a little more forestry next time. Not a ton, you know, probably cut down a good chunk of trees to fill up the sawmill.
But other than that, I think we did pretty productive right there.
Not bad. We ended with $435. You have the bale trailer. You don't need anything else yet. Oh, the bale trailer. I don't know if that picks up pallets. You did, I forgot. Get a bus in there. Did you get your front? Yeah, I got all my tools. Don't forget the front end loader attachment over at the fertilizer tank. Yeah, got all that. Yep. This one, I mean, getting... All right, Grumpy, get out of here.
I'm going to get out of here, too.
Let's fly over everything we did real quick.
Kind of like doing that at the end.
Let's get that music off. All right, there we go. All right, so there's our little campsite, our temporary housing, living in a tent. And then our driveway comes right out to here. And this is everything we've done tonight. We cut this big old field here. We wrapped all those bales. We just built this little farmyard, nothing crazy, but it's a start. Something to put all our equipment in. We also put in open range sheep pasture, so they just kind of roam and do their thing here. They're all scattered out in the field here, enjoying the shade. So they'll eventually spawn some wool for us. It should spawn right here. Water tank, that's to feed the sheep and to fill up the stone production. We'll be turning this into a field for a crop to put in. We put in canola right here. This is our one field we've created so far. Alright, moving over here. We put in our stone production that makes lime. Lime production, I guess you'd call it. You feed it stone, gives you lime. Put in a sawmill. That'll be making prefabs for us. Right next to the river. And then that's just a little role play store I've created to spawn our equipment. Made like 38 silage bales, which would be a big paycheck right there once they're ready. And then we put in this to fill up with lime if we need lime. Fertilizer, solid, seeds, all that good stuff. And there you go. In one episode, kind of looks like a farm almost, sort of. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. We had a couple new members, lots of new viewers. I don't know how many of you hit the like button, but hopefully most of you did. We broke 200 reactions. Thank you so much. We might be back on this tomorrow, or we might be on another farm map, one or the other. But we'll catch you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one. It's Bigrigfrosty Gaming signing off. Goodbye. See y'all later.